Hi and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and this is the reading for Cancer for September. First I'm just going to clear the space of any negativity. And myself. Okay. Now I am going to shuffle your cards. Okay, so this is for Cancer for September. There we go. There's a couple that have already popped out. Okay. And these are going to be the ones that have already popped out. That is going to be your starting card. And these are the things that are going to be, that you're going to meet along the way. I'm just going to talk a little bit louder because I realize the computer's a little bit farther away. Okay. That one's warm. Not so much. That's cold. This one's the hot one. Okay. So this is going to be your path. And these are going to be the things that you meet along your way. Haha, that's a great card to have in the middle of your path. That's awesome. These are going to hinder or help you as you're going along. That is definitely going to be awesome. This is your obstacle. And this is your outcome. That is a great card. And this is going to be what is hidden from you. Right here, this is what's hidden from you. So let's get started. Looks like a pretty good month. But let's go into each card individually. Okay, so this is where you're starting from along your path. And this is the balance card. So you're going to start by balancing out, maybe balancing out work and home life and romance and all that other stuff. You might even be balancing stuff just at work too, because this is the Pentacles, which deals with work, but it's also your life. So you're going to be balancing stuff at the beginning. This is the Sun card, one of the best cards in the deck. This card is about like absolute victory. This guy is so victorious that he has a falcon on his shoulder. Most of the crows in the deck are giving advice, but this guy has a falcon, and he's surrounded by all these flowers. So he has total, and he has the sun at his back, so he has total and absolute victory. This is a great card to get in the middle of your month, in the middle of your path. Probably can't do much better than that. Okay, these are the things that you're going to meet along the way to your outcome for the month. This is an initial victory. This is the Three of Wands, and this is like, if you're going to a quest, this is like you've made your way to the castle. If you play video games, you'd be very familiar with this, where it's like you have to go through a bunch of, trials to get to the castle. And then once you get inside the castle, you have to defeat the main boss. So this would be like you've arrived at the castle. This is an initial success in work or passion, some kind of thing that's really important to you. You've achieved an initial success. And this is not in your direct path. It's beside your path, so it's not going to be like the main focus, but it's something that you're going to come into along the way. This is the Ace of Wands, which is starting a new passion. And the thing about the Ace of Wands is when you get a new passion, something or someone that you're really excited about, you need to grab it right away before it deforms and falls into something else. So this is a victory with wands, and this is you grasping a new wand. And the hands here are shaping it into a wand. It's kind of like all misshapen, but they're shaping it really quickly into a wand. And the thing about this is you have to grasp it right away. You have to form it right away. Otherwise, it just disappears and the opportunity is lost. It could also be pregnancy for some people who are wanting to get pregnant. It could be a fertility, because it's a passion that is quickly forming. And it's not in your direct path, so it could be someone close to you is getting pregnant, or it could be someone close to you is starting a new passion, a new hobby. And it could be you. It's just beside you. It's like kind of something you're going to meet, but it doesn't necessarily, it's not like the main focus of you. Okay, these things right here are going to hinder or help you. So this one here is the High Priestess, and this card is about intuition. And the thing about it is she is guarding the gates of knowledge. So she's guarding this, and she kind of intuitively knows everything. But sometimes it's good to know things, and sometimes it's hard to know everything. It can be hard to know, you know, if you find out bad news and you know it before everybody else. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but the thing is you will know. You will instinctively know things. And this could help or hinder you. And this is the Fortune card. This is either the good luck or bad luck card, depending on what's surrounding it. And these are the things that you have surrounding it. You have, you know, a new job or opportunity, a new passion. You have the Sun card, which is amazing. And you have this as your obstacle. So I would say this looks like good luck. This looks like really good luck. Okay, so far all of this is good. Really good. This card, this is your obstacle. This is your path, and this is the thing that's crossing your path. You need to skip over this to get to this. This is someone who has cups in the past. They have cups down here. The cups are like things that you care about. They have stuff in the past, and they want to reach for new cups. I don't know if you can see this. There's a lot of glare on here, but they want to reach, she wants to reach for these new cups, but she's still kind of chained to the cups of the past. So you kind of need to let go of the past to reach for new stuff, or bring the stuff from the past with you. If it's something like maybe you're going to run into somebody from your past and they're going to help you in your future. Don't be stuck in the past. If it's something from the past comes back to you, make sure that you realize it's not what it once was and make it into something new in the future. Okay, that's your obstacle. This is your outcome. And this is the Lovers. So that is wonderful. It could be a romance, obviously, but it also could be that you are so in tune with somebody who is like a best friend or like a coworker or whatever. But mostly, usually this is love. It's two people that are really, you know, really have a soul connection. It's not just any old love. It's like a deep, deep love between two people. So this is a great, great card. And this is your outcome. So it looks like you're going to have some kind of like work opportunity, and you're going to be balancing out work and love. It looks like you're going to be very successful at doing that. And you're going to be loving it. You're going to be having a great time, looks like. And this is what's hidden from you. Now, what's hidden from you is the stuff that you don't really see. And this is either you being alone or loneliness, a little bit of loneliness maybe before you connect with this person. And it could be that you need to take time alone to work on yourself a little bit before you can be in a good space to be in love. But this is just a little bit of aloneness or being alone, or feeling a little bit lonely. I don't think, judging from the rest of the cards, it doesn't look like you're going to have too much of loneliness, but you do have this right underneath it. I usually like look at the next one too. This is a little bit of a pity party. This is you feeling a little bit like resentful and sad, and this is you feeling alone. So I would think that maybe you're a little bit lonely, and I wouldn't worry about it at all because this is your outcome. So if you are feeling a bit lonely, don't even sweat it. You're going to do just fine. It looks like a great month for you, especially with this. This is great. This is a great card. It's probably the second best, if not the best one in the deck. There's also the World card. Both of those are amazing. Okay. Right now, I'm going to give you a Fate card to add to this. I don't think you need any clarification on any of these. I think they're all pretty explanatory, and they're all really good. I don't see anything bad here at all, except maybe just a little bit of loneliness. Okay, let's see. I also want to mention the Mercury retrograde. I've been flubbing saying that in the other videos, so that's why I'm so glad that I nailed it this time. But the Mercury retrograde is when, for the first 3 weeks of September, you're going to have little petty conflicts, little petty disappointments, things not going right, losing stuff, just like little things like Murphy's Law. If something can go wrong, it will. That is just because of the Mercury retrograde in astronomy, and by September 22nd, that will be gone. So after September 22nd, everything will run smoothly again, so you just have to kind of get through those 3 weeks. So if you feel a little bit like lonely or something's bugging you, just ignore it for 3 weeks. Just say, you know what, it's going to be fine for 3 weeks. I'm here with my kids, so there might be interruptions, and that is part of the Mercury retrograde that I'm talking about. 3 weeks is going to be little things, and you can't let it get to you. Just like I'm not going to. Okay, here's your fate card. Wait a second. I want to just make sure that I'm connected before I do this. Thinking about you and your sign for Cancer for September. Ah, there we go. Cancer for September. Okay, it says here, the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. Okay, so this is your advice for the month of September. You need to seek some advice and wisdom from elders. So I don't see any of that in your chart, but there is this hermit. So maybe this isn't you. Maybe this is someone who is older and kind of like a loner, someone who is older and might have insight into your problem. Maybe a grandparent or an older person that you know who is kind of a hermit. All right, now I'm going to, wait, I'll do the spiritual card first. Let me give you a spiritual card. This is for Cancer for the month of September. What is the spiritual card for Cancer for the month of September? So I do everything in threes. Don't know why, I just do. 3 is like my lucky number. Okay. I didn't have to do it for 3 because you got this, which ties in with this. The flow of prosperity. That is your spiritual guidance, which doesn't sound very spiritual, but that is your spiritual guidance for September. A flow of prosperity. Pretty good. And you already know that because you got this. And you have this. So looks like it's going to be a good month for you. Okay. So far, this is amazing. And I don't know if it can get better, but it might, because you have 1 card left that I'm going to give you. This is the Golden Path Tarot deck. I just got this, so I'm going to read you what it says as far as what the card means, because the meanings on this deck are really long. Okay. What is the Golden Path Wisdom for Cancer for September? I kind of have to connect. Okay, here we go. Nope, this one. Trust. Okay, so this one says trust. That is your Golden Path card for the month of September. And I'm going to read you what it says because the meanings sometimes don't always match the words even. I mean, I know it's going to be about trust, but I don't know what specifically they want to tell you. Trust. I actually flipped right to the page. The lady featured on this card seems to be troubled and a little unsure of things. The water represents rising emotions. She senses that a change is looming, but she's not sure what will occur. The white dove signifies the universal spirit which brings good news. Behind everything there There is a single unifying force which is unfathomable and unknowable. Okay, so let's just skim it really quick, see if there's anything more. It says, do not resist the change, for it is the way of nature. Trust and allow it to guide you. Okay, so this is saying that there are forces beyond our comprehension, and you just need to trust and go with the flow. And things seem to be working out really well when you do, because look what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm just going to recap this really fast. What I want you to know, Cancer, about this month, which seems amazing for you, is you're going to start off by balancing everything. You are going to run into an initial success and something that is a really quick opportunity that's going to be forming. And you are going to have a great victory there. You're going to instinctively know things, which is always good. You are going to have luck, which is even better. Those are helping or hindering you, but I don't see how good luck can hinder you. And it's not going to be bad luck because it's surrounded by good cards. Your obstacle is going to be letting go of the past to reach for new things in the future. So this opportunity is new, and you need to let go of whatever the things are in the past, or take the past with you and make it new. Okay? And your outcome is the Lovers, which is excellent. And you need to take advice from an elder. Okay? And you are going to have prosperity if you can learn how to trust. Just trust that everything is going to be okay for you, even if it doesn't seem like it because of the Mercury retrograde. Just realize it's that we're all going through it. It's for every sign, and once we get through it, things are going to be great for you. Maybe not for all of us, but I think it is going to be great for all of us. I think it's going to be a huge relief, and then you are going to be doing exceptionally well. Okay, so I will see you next month, and I would say I hope that helps, but I know that it's going to help because it looks like you've got a lot of great stuff coming. Okay, so have a great month.